Well, hi Taurus, welcome to Universal Guidance. Well, it is time for a weekly reading. And this week it is about what is my ex thinking? So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. I changed things up just a little bit. We're going to do two-part reading. I'm going to do the first part and then the second part after I shuffle 3 times. And we will see. What is your ex thinking? Take a look inside. We're going to kind of see what you're thinking too. Because if what you're thinking doesn't match up with what you're thinking, this isn't your reading. And then you need to check your moon or rising signs. That's why I do that. So let's get started. Ooh, the Empress is your highest energy card. Wow, Taurus. Oh my gosh. Oh my heck. Okay, oh my gosh. Taurus, the overall energy of this reading is the Ace of Swords. Truth and clarity through conversation. Wow, this surrounds the whole reading. Let's take a deeper look. In your highest energy, we have the Empress. Now, sometimes this can signal a pregnancy or children, being a mother or a father. Okay, but in my readings, it always signifies you are in your power here. You are a beautiful person inside. You have, you're kind, you're considerate, you're thoughtful, you're generous, you're giving, you're loving. You have so many beautiful qualities about you. That's why the Empress card is in your highest energy. Geez, if you're a parent, you're a really good parent, male or female. You've been going through a spiritual lesson here because we have the Judgment card right next to you, your energy here. And so this universe has been teaching you something. It's about the truth. It's about the clarity. It's really helped you to learn a lesson. You've reached out to the universe, seeking guidance on your path forward, kind of doing some deep thinking, soul searching, with the Hermit card being here. So the Hermit shining the lantern on the Judgment card. This is the card for Virgo, by the way. So Virgo might be in your chart or might be around this reading, might be in their chart someplace. But Taurus, this is all about a spiritual lesson. You're soul searching. You are learning a lot about yourself. And a lot of what it is, I think, that you're learning about yourself is that you are a beautiful person. Okay, no matter what happens around you. This breakup has nothing to do with you, with how you are, who you are. So under the Empress, still in your energy. This is in both your energies, but I'm reading it in your energy right now. This is confusion, 5 of Wands, stress and anxiety. That's what you're feeling right now. And this is over the truth, over a conversation. I think this whole thing, this whole relationship fell apart during a conversation where you were both being honest with each other about something. And on the other side of this Ace of Swords is the Hangman. Again, another very spiritual card. In your energy already, you have 3 very spiritual cards in your energy. It's all about your spiritual lesson. So this is reaching out to the universe. This is what I call a card of enlightenment. And this truth and this clarity through this conversation enlightened you. In order to learn your judgment, to learn your lesson, whatever that might have been. I don't see what it is right now. I might in the second half of the reading. But now we're in their energy. So we have the very highest energy card for them. This is the Page of Wands. There's something brewing in them. There's something about ready to come up to the surface. They're about ready to blurt something out. They've been confused. They've been stressed. They've been under anxiety too. And it is all about you. And, but they, look at this. This is like making a declaration. Something is going to come out. I don't think that came out during that truthful conversation. There's something they held back, and I think they're wishing that they had said what they didn't say. And I think, because we have the King of Cups right next to the Page of Wands. Now, this is possible water energy. I will start there, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. But I think that they did not tell you that they have a giant cup of love for you. God, Taurus, I don't think they told you that during this conversation. Because see how close they're holding that cup to them? They're not handing it out. I think this is something that they're having. It's like second thoughts, like during this honest conversation that really broke you apart. They should have told you how much they loved you. They've been evaluating their love for you. That's what they've been doing. So instead of just thinking, and I think they're going to come out with it. I really do. Instead of just thinking about it, they've been trying to seek answers. They've reached out to the universe about, is this love that I'm feeling? It might be, but how do I know? There's a lot of questions about love here that they're looking at. They also think that you're soulmates. They also think that you guys really, because I had the King and Queen of Cups right next to each other. And they're thinking, why don't I hand out that cup of love? I mean, what's the matter with me? Because I think they think, and they see that you're the Empress, I believe. And they're thinking they're giving up something good like a soulmate. They are. This is a soulmate relationship, I think, with these two coming out. They're certainly feeling that way. Couple more shuffles and we'll get to the second part of this reading. If this doesn't sound like your reading so far, it's not your reading. Check your moon or rising signs. Ooh. All right, Taurus. There you are in your highest energy over here. So we're going to start with you. We have the Devil card. This is toxic energy. This relationship became toxic. There might have been another party involved in this relationship, but I'm not saying for sure that there was. But whatever, this is the card for Capricorn, by the way. So Capricorn might have been involved, might be in their chart or in your chart someplace. Capricorn, this is toxic, okay? But yeah, you're like, it's like, this is part of your judgment. This is part of your spiritual lesson, is learning how to recognize toxic energy when it's right in front of you. And this is saying goodbye to toxic energy right here. See the devil waving goodbye? This is right behind the Hermit. And with this being on the same line as your judgment in your energy here, you're leaving this toxic energy behind. But you haven't forgotten about them at all. This is your card. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I think this is you. You're looking at this pentacle. Might be Capricorn in that pentacle. But this is evaluating. the commitment, if there wasn't one, whether there was one or not one, this is evaluating the security, this is stability of the relationship, but this is also not taking your eyes off of them. They are so heavy on your mind. This whole situation is heavy on your mind. It's right next to the moon card, the card for Pisces. So Pisces might be in your chart, might be in their chart someplace. But this is about things were revealed, secrets were revealed, things are brought to light in this truthful conversation. Things are brought to light, and part of it was this toxic energy. And boy, are you thinking about the whole thing. Can't get it off your mind. Under the Devil card in your energy is the Death card. So the Death card is about leaving all this behind and moving forward. So that's where your head's at. Your head is at just moving on, moving forward. This is the card for Scorpio. So Scorpio might be in your chart, might be in their chart someplace. We do have two water signs down here, the King and Queen, which I changed around. But we have the King and Queen, which is definite water energy down here and their energy. So, you know, Scorpio, and more points that there's Scorpios in someone's chart. But this is leaving that toxic energy behind and moving forward. Everybody's happy. People are happy around you. The ones that love you and care about you, they're happy that you did leave this behind. This is a card of celebration of you and the things that you've accomplished. This is the Six of Wands. You spend a lot of time. Got the Seven of Pentacles here, and right under the Moon card, there was a lot of time waiting for things to come to fruition in this relationship. When night turned to day, when things were revealed in your truthful conversation, you realized why things are taking so long, why it took so long to move forward in this relationship. But you're moving forward anyway, away from the toxic energy, for sure. We do have the Seven of Swords and their highest energy down here. They were sneaky. They were deceitful. I think they had a third party. There was lies, cheating, something like that. Something toxic was involved. Something, it might not have been cheating, but it was toxic. And there was definitely deceitful behavior going on here. They know it. And it's right under the Death card. Oh, it's right under the Death card. They're moving away. They're moving away from it. They're leaving this toxic energy behind too. And they're cheating, or they're lying, or their deceitful ways behind and moving forward. And then I have the King of Wands. Oh my gosh. The King of Wands, this is possible fire energy. This would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Might be in their chart, might be in your chart. Oh my gosh, but Taurus, this king, which is male or female, is holding that staff of new beginnings. So yeah, they're ready. It's like they want to leave. They think of you. There's something they didn't say. And I think it was like, but I love you. It has something to do with love, okay? This King of Wands is holding the staff of new beginnings. They're moving away from this deceitful behavior, and they're also, this new beginning, it might involve an engagement or something, thinking about moving forward in a more stable relationship with you. I don't know if you'd accept it, to tell you the truth, but I will tell you this, you can't stop thinking about them. So then we have the Nine of Wands. This is under that Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, all that time ticking by, actually, it wore them out. They wore themselves out, is what they did. They wore themselves out being in this energy, this toxic energy. They blew your relationship apart. They never told you how they really felt. And actually, it wore them down to a frazzle. That's where they're at. They did it all to themselves. And I think they're realizing that. And I think they're wishing that they spoke up about the love. So they might come forward and go ahead and speak out about the love. That there's more truth that wasn't said. There's more. And with the moon card being here in your highest energy, I think they might just come forward and speak up about the love rather than whatever this other truthful part of the conversation was. Something they didn't say. And they're feeling like wanting to start a new beginning and leave their old ways behind, their toxic energy behind. They've had it. It's like, I'm done doing this to myself. And I'm done doing this to other people. That's how they're feeling. So, Taurus, that was your reading, and thank you for watching Universal Guidance.